Time is running out. Calling all patriots and lovers of our constitutionally protected, God-given, self-evident, inalienable rights in Tennessee and the United States of America. If you are sickened by the liberty-eroding activities of a government that hates you, then it is time to wake up. If you are fed up with the tyrannical leadership on display by all levels of government, now is the time to listen to your reveille call. If you are equally tired of the political class, the new aristocracy, lying to you in their pursuit of power and control, now is the time to take a stand in the arena. Please welcome your host, Larry Linton, U.S. Navy veteran and candidate for Tennessee House of Representatives, to the Liberty, Leadership, and Lies podcast.
Welcome to the Weekend Update, ladies and gentlemen. A quick reminder here about the campaign meet and greet events that I have coming up. The first of the 4 scheduled events will be upon us before we know it. It takes place on Tuesday, September 6th, just 10 days from now. It will be held at the Seymour branch of the Sevier County Public Library from 5 p.m. until 7 p.m. The next 3 events will take place at the main branch of the Sevier County Public Library. They will be held in the Birchfield Room of the King Family Library, located at 408 High Street in Sevierville. Those 3 events, on the 17th of September and the 8th and 22nd of October, will run from 2 p.m. until 4 p.m. on those Saturday afternoons. Also, don't forget about the special guest on the 17th of September. So please, if you live here in House District 12, make a plan to come out and attend at least one of these events. Also, please share them on social media. Facebook's algorithm is not getting the advertisements to the right audience, and I believe that is on purpose. Well, I hope you've all noticed how the narrative about the raid on President Trump's home keeps changing. Pay attention to the smoke and mirrors coming from the usurpers in D.C., as well as their useful idiots in the media. Few report, or leak, on the actual facts. It will all come to light in the end. If you want to know one of the reasons why the government has weaponized law enforcement against a political opponent, well, you only have to look at what happened this past Tuesday night. Well, last Tuesday in just about every election primary that has occurred in our country since January 2021. More appropriately still, in elections going back 4 years. President Trump's endorsement in election races has proven to be a powerful force with the electorate. Last Tuesday night, his endorsements went 26-0. For the last 4 years, his endorsements have an over 98% success rate for those candidates that have received his backing. Nearly 100%, ladies and gentlemen. That has to be thought about with the backdrop of the constant media negativity about anything and everything Trump. I really do believe there is a psychological condition called Trump derangement syndrome that nearly everyone that is a useful idiot suffers from, which we'll talk about in the upcoming episode on Wednesday. Also, the kabuki theater of the January 6th committee that proved to be a pivotal component of Liz Cheney's downfall, well, that and her vote to impeach President Trump. Anyway, against the backdrop of the weaponization of law enforcement, the constant negative media coverage, and the fake drama of the House of Representatives January 6th committee, President Trump is still cleaning the commies' clocks. The usurpers recognize that politically they are unable to get rid of that man. So now they are trying the criminal route. Despite many constitutional attorneys determining that he has done nothing illegal at all. This is almost delicious, ladies and gentlemen. I say almost because the usurpers and their useful idiots are not above destroying our republic in order to rid themselves of this man. What they have done is beyond the pale. So, because of President Trump's ability to successfully get candidates across the finish line, which will include himself if he decides to run again, the commies will attempt to stop him at all costs. Remember that, all costs. That includes the destruction of our constitutional republic. Before I sign off on this weekend update, Sevier County parents beware. The school board and the government schools are at it again. Or should I say still. Notices are going out to parents that there will be topics taught this fall titled Gay Pride Movement, Gay Protest Movement, and gender identity. Until next Saturday, this has been the weekend update of Liberty, Leadership, and Lies with Larry Linton. I pray you all have a wonderful weekend. Stand in the arena with me. Reveille, it's time to wake up.